Today we're gonna make this creamy, delicious chicken Alfredo. To get started on making our chicken Alfredo, my kids' favorite dish, we're gonna start here with a nice big skillet, high heat. I'm gonna add in some olive oil so we can cook our chicken. Now I've already cooked a pound of pasta. You can use your favorite pasta, fettuccine, linguine, spaghetti, whatever your kids will eat. So we've already made that, and that's ready to go. So now we're gonna add in our chicken. So while our chicken's cooking, we're gonna season with a little salt and pepper. So now that our chicken is cooked, I'm gonna take that and put it on a plate. I'm gonna set it aside so we can make our creamy sauce. So for our sauce, we're gonna add butter. I'll let this melt. And we're gonna add in our garlic. You can smell the garlic, the fragrance from the garlic. The butter is completely melted, and now we're gonna add in our cream. Heavy cream. And our chicken base. Now let this cook. Season it with a little salt and pepper. So now we have our sauce on simmer. I'm just whisking it together, and we're gonna whisk in our Parmesan cheese. Let that cook for a couple minutes, and then we're gonna add in our pasta. So we've cooked our sauce. You can see it's getting a little bit thick, which is perfect. And now we're gonna add in our cooked pasta. So it can soak up all the sauce. It smells nice and cheesy. My kids are gonna love this. Let that cook. Now we're gonna add our chicken back to our dish. Mix that in. Look at this perfect dinner and some fresh parsley. And this is ready. Dinner is served. For the full recipe, visit nikkigleckis.com, and don't forget, like, subscribe, follow me on Instagram, and check out my Amazon store for some of my favorite products. Today we're gonna make this spring garden pasta salad. To get started on making our spring garden pasta salad, first we took our bow tie pasta and we have it cooking on the stove. So now we're gonna get all our ingredients ready. I have 3/4 of a cup of frozen peas, 1/2 cup of diced cucumbers. I have asparagus, chopped asparagus. And then we have some tomatoes. So cherry tomatoes, we're gonna just cut these in half. We need about a cup of these. So we'll get them ready. Perfect. So our tomatoes are ready. We're gonna use some fresh lemon juice in our dressing. And now we're gonna chop up some basil. So this, you know, I always love color in your salads. Everything tastes better when it's nice and colorful. So we're gonna chop up our basil. And now we're gonna go check our pasta. When our pasta is about 2 minutes away from being cooked, we're gonna add in our frozen peas and our asparagus so that we can cook them with the pasta. So our pasta is almost cooked, so we're gonna add in our peas and our asparagus. Cook that in there for the last 2 minutes before we strain our pasta. While our pasta and our vegetables are cooking, now we're gonna make our dressing. So for our dressing, we have olive oil, fresh lemon juice, we're gonna do a teaspoon of honey and a tablespoon of Dijon mustard. And of course, a little salt and pepper for taste. Whisk this together. Now we're gonna go get our pasta and our veggies. So we have our pasta, asparagus, and peas. We're gonna add that, add that to our bowl. And now we have all our other veggies. Our cucumbers, our tomatoes, our fresh basil. Look at that, nice and colorful. And we're gonna add in our dressing. Mix this together. Smells so good. I'm gonna top this with some feta. This pasta is ready, and you could serve this hot or you can serve it cold. It looks amazing, and it's a great summer addition to your summer barbecue party. For the full recipe, visit nikkigleckis.com. And don't forget, like, subscribe, follow me on Instagram, and check out my Amazon store for some of my favorite products.